Q&A with Mr. Zombie. Q&A with Mr. Zombie. Q&A with Mr. Zombie. Q&A. Hey, yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Zombie 956, and finally, man, I was able to do my first Q&A. Thanks to the support of some people, man, in my Facebook. They did drop some questions down below, and also in one of my YouTube videos. And we are going to be going through some questions. I'm going to be answering them, and officially, this is going to be my first Q&A. I know that I've been wanting to do this Q&A since like fucking last year. Let's roll back that video, man, that I posted. Here we go. Hey, yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Zombie 956, like I'm known in YouTube. I want to make something different. I want to make like a Q&A, see how many people actually want to join and, you know, ask me some questions. Yes, that was an old fucking video. And during that time, I did get some questions, but honestly, man, I fucking lost them. And yeah, I couldn't get back to those questions. But yeah, I got some people here on my Facebook that left some messages. Now, keep in mind that a lot of them did post a lot of questions down below. And I just wanted to read, you know, some of the questions, mainly so I can leave room for maybe like a Q&A part 2, you know what I mean? Now, I got some questions here by Andrew Jones. This is the guy who follows me deeply in my YouTube and my Facebook. He is, I want to say that this guy is really a true fan of my work. And he did write down some questions for me. He actually wrote down a couple. And I'm going to read some of them. And I'm going to answer them, of course. So the first question is, what was your favorite series on your channel? Believe it or not, dude, my favorite series on my channel is actually Nier Automata. Yes, it's fucking weird. I haven't played that much of Nier Automata. I think I have maybe like 4 or 5 episodes on that series. And but yeah, I need to get back to that series out. Mainly because, of course, the way the game is played, and because I also played part 1 back when I had a Xbox 360, and it was fucking amazing. And you know, who could resist playing as 2B? Yeah. Another question is, what is your favorite type of game that you like to stream? Well, to stream, I do have different types of games. I want to play games that are mainly based in story, like storyline games. Now, I do have a couple streams where I just play like Call of Duty or Plants vs. Zombies 1 or 2. And yeah, it's nothing but straight just shoot 'em up, you know, gain points, level up. But I like to stream mainly storyline or story-based games because I like to get deeper and deeper into the game and then find out the ending, which is pretty fucking crazy. Like, I just played Rhyme. Rhyme was something else, man. Another question is, what are the games you're probably going to get that is releasing this year? Oh, man, there is plenty. Some that I even forgot about, man. Well, definitely one of the first games that I'm going to get is Red Dead Redemption 2. If you guys saw my last video, it was on, you know, the trailer number 3, the react. It was pretty fucking awesome, man. I do want to get God of War even though it already came out. I want to play some games like Hello Neighbor. I know Hello Neighbor is going to come out for PS4, so I'm going to get that. And hopefully Death Stranding, even Spider-Man, dude. And but I need to check. I need to get updated with new games that are coming out, definitely. And I will probably post, you know, another video letting you know which games I'm probably going to get for this year, 2018. And the last question that I got here from Andrew Jones is, what made you want to become a YouTuber? One day, man, I got addicted to YouTube. I started watching one of my favorite YouTubers, and I haven't seen a lot of his content lately because I haven't had time. You know, I've been doing my own thing. But PewDiePie, man. A lot of people like PewDiePie and a lot of people don't, mainly because, you know, his opinions. I believe that when you're a YouTuber, I think you should be able to have, you know, opinions, good or bad, about certain things. Not everybody's gonna like the same thing or do the same thing. But yes, PewDiePie is the main reason why I started to do YouTube videos. One day I was just having a marathon, just watching his videos back to back, and I kind of realized, I said, you know what, dude, I kind of have all that equipment to kind of do my own type of videos. So he definitely inspired me, and he's always gonna inspire me. That guy's a real good, entertaining dude. I like watching his videos. So that's what made me want to become a YouTuber, watching PewDiePie. And watching him just do all kinds of funny ass shit, or his reactions, man, were just priceless. I'll be laughing my ass off for hours. So PewDiePie, you the man, bud. You the man. The next guy that I have here on the list is Jack J. Pettis. Now, the same thing as Andrew, man. Jack J. Pettis, that guy, I want to say he's a hardcore, true motherfucking fan. He follows me on my Facebook and also my YouTube. So one of the questions is, what was your most favorite game playing growing up? Growing up, dude. Well, growing up, of course, you can never go wrong with Mario. You know, anything with Mario and Nintendo, dude, that was like it. That was it at that time. To be honest with you, I never actually played Atari. I saw my one of my cousins play Atari once, and I was just like, nah, I can't do that. But I want to say that Mario, and was one of my favorite games growing up. And once I got my hands on a PlayStation, man, from there it was just Resident Evil, man. Resident Evil and Silent Hill, man, those were my favorite series. Resident Evil 2, it's like my one of the my top 10 fucking favorite games. And I'm excited because I've heard a lot of rumors that they're actually remaking it, so hopefully they do that. And Metal Gear Solid 1, dude, Metal Gear Solid, that game is like fucking perfect, man. I hope they do a remake on that one as well. Another question by Jack J. Pettis is, if you find the time, would you go back to making music? I mean, I like making music. There was a time when I was way younger, I was making music constantly. I remember the way it started, man. Me and one of my friends, his name is Israel, one time we just downloaded a beat. Yes, piracy, my bad. It was a beat, and I still remember it was Exhibit. It was an Exhibit instrumental, and I think it was called Oh No. And yeah, man, I downloaded that instrumental, and my friend started freestyling over it, which is pretty fucking, it was pretty crazy, man. And, I started, freestyling on it and just saying random bullshit like Dr. Seuss, just rhyming here and there. He took it as a joke. I didn't. I don't know. I felt like it kind of opened the door to me wanting to do music. I started getting more instrumentals and started writing. And at first, I could really say that it was pretty whack. But then in time, I think I got better at it. I think I could have gotten way better if I would have continued. But yeah, I definitely stopped on that. But yeah, if I would try to go back and do some music, I wouldn't mind. It's a stress reliever. I always treated it as a stress reliever. So, I'm definitely down to doing that. So you never know, I might do some. And the last question that I got for Jack J. Pettis is, would you make beats for other people for YouTube intros and other stuff for a price? To be honest, man, I got this program in my old PC, and I think it was called Magix something. I need to get the proper name for it. But I noticed that it was just very simple to create beats with that program. And I just started doing it, man. I actually created an instrumental mixtape, and I'm gonna put the link below just so you guys can check it out. And I also posted videos on it, and those beats are free for whoever wants to use them. I do believe that the one called Nightmares, that one I did get a copyright notice on that one because some other guy has a beat that sounds similar. I want to say it's the drums that sound similar to the instrumental that I created. So no copyright intended, motherfucker. It was just for fun. So that instrumental is just it's awesome. I used it for my intro actually, if you guys know it. And but yeah, I'm gonna drop a link below so you guys could download that mixtape for free and use those beats to whatever the fuck you want to do. Use them for. You can put them on YouTube, your intros, or while you're talking, or you could even use them for your own type of music mixtape. And just give me a shout out, man, Mr. Zombie 956. I got a question here by Cesar Lopez. Cesar Lopez is actually from my hometown, Brownsville, Texas. Yeah, man, he's from Brownsville. And it says, what is your earliest video game memory? Can you remember how you started being a gamer? Kind of the same question that I answered earlier. My earliest video game memories was Mario, man. Mario was a man. Unfortunately, man, I was born in a huge ass household. So my mom, my dad kind of struggled to buy me, consoles and stuff. So yeah, I never got a chance to own a Nintendo or even a Super Nintendo. I managed to get the GameCube and the Sega Saturn. Sega Saturn, man, my brother-in-law bought that Sega Saturn in Korea when he was in the army, and he brought it to me, and it was actually a modded Sega Saturn. And one of my favorite games from the Sega Saturn was Metal Slugs. Of course, I know you guys know about Metal Slugs. It's a fucking bomb. And there was a game called Radiant Silvergun. If you guys haven't checked that out, check like whatever you can find on Radiant Silvergun. You know, that game was fucking awesome. I played it hardcore. It was kind of like Galaga, but way better. I played it, passed it, even, you know, played it in, you know, fucking super hard, and I still passed it, man. I was addicted to that fucking game. I have another guy here that left me a question, and his name is Sam Tones. Hopefully I'm saying his last name correctly. And he says, who is your favorite Ninja Turtle? Dude, hands down, Donatello. Donatello's always been my favorite character. I guess mainly because of the color, man. The color is just, you know, purple and green. You know, great mixture. He's like the fucking wise guy, the smart guy. Creates all these gadgets and stuff. I mean, I wish I could create that shit. But yeah, man, he's my favorite Ninja Turtle of them all. I remember growing up, man, I had a huge ass collection of Ninja Turtles. And yeah, man, to this day, it's always gonna be Donatello. For real. Andy Burns left me a question here, and he is asking, what is your favorite thing to do when chilling out? Chilling out, man. Well, basically the things that I don't do, and a lot of people could say that I'm a boring motherfucker, but I don't give a fuck. Things that I don't do is clubbing. I don't like partying. If I party, is probably just in my house when I'm drinking, maybe doing a cookout, but chilling with family. I really don't have a lot of people that I hang around with. Usually I'm always going to work, come back home, and I'd rather spend my time with my family, you know, my wife, my kids, sisters and brothers, mom and dad, you know, whoever I could chill with at the moment. But yeah, what I like doing the most, man, is of course doing what I'm doing right now, making YouTube videos, gaming it, and just cooking out, man, hanging out with the family and just having some good, clean fun. Motherfucking drug addicts out there. I have another guy here, and his YouTube channel is just called Just Andy. And the first question that he asked is, where is the best place you have ever visited in your life? Well, the only places that I've gone to, man, it's El Paso and Fort Bliss, when my brother-in-law was over there for station in the army. Fort Bliss, El Paso was fucking awesome. I've gone to San Antonio. I've gone to Houston. I've gone to Louisiana. I got a sister over there in Louisiana. Crazy ass place out there. And of course, I got family in Florida. I'm actually from Florida. Well, I was, you know, born in Florida, raised over there just a little bit, but came down here to Texas, and my family ended up staying down here. Yes. But yes, the best place that I've ever visited, I want to say, is Orlando, man. Orlando, it's a fucking bomb. Mainly because Orlando was the first place that I ever went to like a theme park. First theme park that I ever gone to was, of course, Universal Studios / Islands of Adventure. And I've been wanting to go back because I'm a fucking huge Harry Potter fan. And I want to go in there and do all my wand shit and Wingardium Leviosa and bullshit and all that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So yes, I want to say Orlando, man. It's the best place that I've visited so far. And my last question is from Dylan Michael. And I cannot pronounce his last name, so I'm just going to post it right here. Hopefully he doesn't get offended. My bad, dude. I just don't want to say it incorrectly. And the question is, what movie is your favorite as of now? As of right fucking now, it's Avengers Infinity War, fucking hands down. Yeah. Hands down, buddy. Deadpool 2's coming out. I'm fucking excited to watch Deadpool 2. But as of right now, man, Avengers Infinity War is like... mind-blowing. But yes, guys, thank you very much for all the questions that you guys provided for me today, and that I was able to answer. Now, there is a lot of questions that I haven't answered. I probably will do a second Q&A later on once I get more questions. But I'm very thankful for everybody who, you know, joined me in asking me these questions so I could do this first Q&A video. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and, you know, you guys were... you know, getting some good knowledge from Mr. Zombie 956. Now, if you have any other questions, feel free to drop a comment below. You know, in this video, drop some questions here, and I might save them for, you know, episode 2. Now, if you are a YouTuber and you want me to give you a shout out, you know, drop your question and drop your YouTube link as well below, and I'll be more than happy to check it out. All right, guys? So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.